Hi everyone. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Astarte Goddess. Thank you for watching my video. I wanted to talk to you about a love spell, Oshun, the Goddess Oshun, the beautiful, wonderful goddess of the rivers of love, of romance, of gold, of pregnancy, witchcraft, as some may call it, love or wishing spells, healing, especially emotional, and weight loss. Those are some of the things and areas of influence that Oshun covers. Now, I wanted to share with you the history of Oshun. Oshun is the Orisha of love. She can be the sweetest, kindest, most generous person you will ever meet. She is also beautiful, charismatic, and has a great taste for everything. Yes, honey, yes. Oshun loves the finer things in life, honey, especially gold. She loves to laugh and wants everyone to be happy. You can always tell when she's around because everyone just gets really silly and starts to giggle. Well, that and everyone seems to just get a little more sexy. So everyone who is feeling the presence of Oshun feels more sexy. She is graceful and loves to dance. While Ochango represents the essential life force, Oshun represents the things that makes life worth living. She is the first stage of romance. You are so in love with that new guy or girl when you meet him. You're silly, you're witty, you're happy, your heart flutters, it pumps. Oh, you just love the guy when you first meet him, or girl when you first meet him. You're anxious for getting to know that person, and you just feel like a high school girl or guy. With that being said, let me continue. Everything the person does is perfect. Even those habits that will annoy you in a few months are cute. You can't get enough of each other, emotionally or physically. You don't sleep, you're full of energy, and you don't eat much. You are completely enthusiastic. I don't say you're enthused by the person that you meet if you like them. You want to get them to worry, you don't want to disappoint them, and you're just feeling that life is so grand the first few weeks. So Oshun is responsible for that energy, those spirits that you're feeling, that vibration. She's responsible for that. Oshun loves children with every fiber of her being. She loves to give the children things and make them happy, and she will give them almost whatever their heart desires. She is a witch and will throw spells, especially love spells, with them. Also, wishing spells. Anytime you say I wish, you're calling on Oshun because that power belongs to her. She has a pot of honey. So Oshun, she loves honey as well. When you get ready to do your love spell, you're going to use honey. And some people like to put cinnamon in their honey. She likes cinnamon too. So she also likes oranges. But let me get back to basis of who she is. She has a pot of honey that she tied around her waist. Yes, she loves honey. And she also used that honey for spells that she used to tie around her waist. Oshun will get you pregnant, but she isn't a huge fan of babies, but with the exception of them being cute and well behaved. So at some point in your pregnancy, Yamana, her mother, will take over. There is a river that she owns, the Oshun River in Nigeria. Oshun is utterly charming. There's a story of how Oguno got pissed off one day and took off into the woods. This was a serious problem because Oguno is a modern civilization. All the machines stopped working and the cities began to fall apart. Each one of the Orishas tried in vain to get them back, but he wasn't having any of that. So all the Orishas tried to get him to come back, but he wasn't having it. Finally, Oshun, in a very sexy outfit. You know, women can look so cute, honey. Once we put on our clothes, honey, we get dressed and we're feeling our best, we're looking our best. You know, it's a saying, if you look good, you'll feel good. And I believe that to this day. So Oshun went into the forest with her sexy outfit on. She had her pot of honey tied around her waist as usual. She began to dance, and as she moved, Ogunon watched her from afar. She kept dancing, and he kept getting closer. When he got closer within her arms, she reached into her pot of honey and dipped it and smeared some on his lips. Poor boy. He didn't know what hit him. She used her feminine ways to get him back into civilization. Oshun is very much in love with Chango. Unfortunately, since Chango is not monogamous and married her sister Anya, that means that Oshun is often heartbroken. So Chango broke Oshun's heart because he married her sister. This is the flip side of Oshun. She is constantly getting her heart broke because she gives so much and can never really find someone who can give her back all the things she needs. Oshun, please don't listen to the next part. Now, for her bad traits, she can be moody, superficial, jealous, and petty. Oh my God, Oshun. We love you anyway, though. Oshun has a short attention span. She can be very insecure, and she hates being poor. Ladies, if you know what that means, honey, Oshun is not a poor, thrifty woman, honey. She is a god of great material possessions, a spirit of great material possessions and wealth. At her worst, she may marry for money. If you cross her or lie to her, she will make sure that you feel fat and ugly and can't get laid in a prison with a fistful of pardons. Oshun is not going to play with you, honey. Don't cross her, honey, because she's going to give you the business here. Properly show respect to Oshun, Goddess Oshun. When preparing an altar for her, make it very pretty and clean and smell good. She loves yellow, amber, and gold. Brass will do if you can't afford gold. She likes to be called Goddess. We all like to be called Goddess, but call Oshun Goddess Oshun and praise her. Be sure to tell her how wonderful she is. She loves pumpkins with honey and cinnamon. So if you want to make an offering with oranges. She likes oranges as well. You can put the oranges inside of honey. And I said it when I set up my altar to her, it was like a flower. I made the tangerines in a flower shape, and I sprinkled some fresh cinnamon on top. Be sure when offering honey that you taste it first. Make sure when you set up your altar, before you present these items to Oshun, that you stick your finger in this honey and you taste it, because it is a saying that she was poisoned, or someone tried to poison her with honey. So with that being said, she also likes yam and sweet potatoes. She loves jewelry of all kind. Never make her a promise that you can't keep. She hates that. Offerings to her can be given at a natural body of water or fresh water. She loves yellow flowers. Roses are the best, but carnations will do if you can't afford roses. You can also find Oshun, like I said, in natural bodies of waters, lakes, streams, rivers, creeks, beauty shops, cosmetics, schools, spas, new age stores. She likes pretty things. High-end lovers, boutiques, jewelry stores, any spot where lovers like to go. So, Oshun children. Generally speaking, Oshun kids are usually the easiest to spot in crowds. They are attractive and charismatic people. They want everything around them to look perfect and expensive. However, since they don't like to clean, their place may be messy. They love parties and being the center of attention. They constantly talk about the opposite sex. Her kids love to be pretty and will normally spend a lot of time in the bathroom primping. They lavish their loved ones with attentions and gifts. They are bad with money and normally live beyond their means or have someone else paying their bills. Many times they will be fair-haired or fair-skinned, no matter what the race is, and like to dye their hair blonde if it ain't any other color. So most of her children likes blonde hair or likes to dye their hair blonde. And her children are quite often dancers, artists, and hairdressers. Yes, many of your flamboyant gay men have Oshun as their mother. They are moody, vain folks who will get mad at you for not giving them the attention that they need. But they won't stay mad at you for long and make up for your sins. So they won't stay mad with you long. Oshun children won't stay mad with you a long time, but you have to apologize and make up for your sins. They are very self-indulged and may carry some extra weight due to their bad eating habits. This may lead to chronic dieters. 2 words, high maintenance. So, this is a little history of the Goddess Oshun. I'll also tell you that, like I said, her colors are yellow, gold, and amber. Her number is 5, and if you're going to do a spell or a ritual, please do it on Friday. You can wear the colors yellow or gold or whatever similar colors you have closest to yellow or gold. And I already told you that the areas of her influence are rivers, love, romance, gold, pregnancy, witchcraft, love and wishing spells, healing, especially emotional, and weight loss. Entities associated with is Our Lady del Caridad del Cobre, patron saint of Cuba. Symbols: gold, yellow butterflies, diamonds, yellow roses, and did I mention gold? Offerings: pumpkins, cinnamons, honey, lemons, coconut, yams, chicken, and gold liquor. Her feast day is September the 8th. Astrologically, Venus, Taurus, and Virgo. Tarot, Princess of Thoth deck. Cups, Ace and Two of Cups. Chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, gemstones, amber, diamonds, emperor topaz, quartz, citrine, golden beryl, and yellow fluorite. Animals: yellow butterflies, bees, and other animals, skunks. Entities of similar energy: Aphrodite, Venus, Freya, Lakshmi, and other goddesses of love. Planets associated with, or plants associated, are sunflowers, lemons, pumpkins, butternut squash, cinnamon. So that's just a brief little history of Oshun. I'm also going to tell you, give you a love spell to do with a jar of honey. So what you're going to do with this love spell, you're going to get a bottle of honey. You're going to get a piece of paper, preferably parchment paper, or you want to get brown paper, like a brown paper bag. You're going to write the man's or woman's name on the paper 9 times, and you're going to write it down coming towards you. On the same piece of paper, you're going to write your name on top 9 times or 7 times. If you want to write the person's name 7 times, you're going to have to write your name big 9 times on top of the person's name, and make sure that you're writing it coming down to you, bringing it into you. You're also going to write Oshun at the top of the paper. And if you don't want to write your name 9 times coming down on top of the person's name, you write the person's name first, as I just said, then your name on top. You can put your name in the middle, and then you can put the person's name in the middle, and then you can put your name on top. But the way I do it is I write my name 9 times on top of the person's name, or 7 times on top of the name going down, and then Oshun at the top of the paper. You're going to write love and romance and happiness. Now, some people say that you should urinate inside the bottle. The way my spiritual mother taught me is that when you prepare the honey bottle and you're writing Oshun name on it, or your name with the person's name and your name on top of the person's name, you're going to wait till the next morning and you're going to urinate a little bit inside of the bottle. And this gives you more power, more strength over that person to bring the love into you, and to bring the love to you and make the person want and love you more. This particular spell works for about 3 months, and then you have to repeat the step over again. So, like I said, you do the bottle of honey. Some people add cinnamon inside of there to make it more sweeter, but honey and the person's name on a piece of paper with your urine is fine, or without the urine is fine, just with Oshun name in there. And if I was you, I would write number 5 on there, because that's her number. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll also be putting up videos every week, So please subscribe. Thank you.